Hey guys, I'm P-Freak. Welcome back to Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Last time we went around the region and caught all the Hoenn starters that were available to us, including the Reggie Golems, which we have in our party right now, the Weather Trio, and we also captured Deoxys, and also the Eon Duo. So that was all fun. And we also talked with Steven the entire time because he apparently was just the giver of all the legendary Pokemon Hoenn quests. Makes sense, he's from Hoenn himself. Anyways, in this part, as I mentioned previously, I have all the Reggie Golems with me. Why? Well, in this part, we are going to capture all the Sinnoh legendaries, including the Golem we saw down here. The only way for you to awaken him, though, is if you have all the Reggies with you. Now, these can be the Reggies either... These can be the Reggies either imported from a Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Emerald save. It'd be from the Emerald save, or Ruby and Sapphire save. I don't know why I said Fire Red, Leaf Green, whatever. Or it can be the Reggies you get from the event after you've already had the event Regigigas come in. Yeah, I don't know, it's a bit weird how you're able to do both of those, but hey, whenever they give you options, so that's always nice. How do I do this? Okay, I think... God, didn't I get stuck on this before as well? Maybe I should have already done the puzzle ahead of time and then did the whole intro. Blech. Right, it's this way. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that'll be the last ice puzzle I have to deal with. It wasn't. I was trying to make a reference to that oversimplified thing where hopefully that's the last crisis in my presidency or whatever. Frick. Okay, anyways. Yes, so in order to get this legendary Pokemon right here, in case it wasn't obvious it was legendary, you need to have all three of the Reggie Golems in your party. After that, you come down here, you try to make your way over to it, and there we go. And we just talked to it. It's Regigigas, but it looks like an immobile statue. If you read the writing engraved in the statue-like body, bodies of rock, ice, and steel, awakened by the one returning from the reverse dimension, summoned by the one who commands the oldest and largest beings of the sea. When you gather here, most strong trainers in the bodies of rock, ice, and steel, the king shall appear. Strange, I don't remember being that many conditions to awaken Regigigas. But anyways, this is Regigigas. He is the, leader of the legendary Golems, or Titans, whatever the hell you want to call them. Fun little fact about Regigigas, though, in normal Platinum, specifically only in Platinum, if you do awaken Regigigas, it will be level 1. I don't know why they decided this, because in Diamond and Pearl, if you awaken it in Diamond and Pearl, then it will be level 70 as well. So, Regigigas wants to be an opposing Pokemon. It has a really great attack stat. Problem is that, it has a really shitty ability. I don't know if it still has this ability, I wasn't paying attention, but it has a really shitty ability in Slow Start. Slow Start, for the first 5 turns, this Pokemon has both halved physical attack and halved speed, which is not good. And here's the thing, that's kind of why it's useless in why it's useless in competitive battling, because it's 5 consecutive turns. If you have to switch out your Pokemon for any reason, or get switched out during those 5 turns, then you're screwed, buddy. You have to restart those 5 turns again. So yeah, freaking Regigigas has no impact in the competitive scene, which really sucks for a legendary Pokemon, let me tell you. Like, if it had a different ability, it'd be freaking monstrous. But, yeah, I guess they had to balance it out somehow. I just think they balanced it too hard. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. There we go. Not bad. Funny little thing about Regigigas, actually, I used to have a friend who would actually add an extra G, so it'd be Regigigas. I mean, I know it looks weird having the 3 G's there, but it is said to have made a Pokemon that looks like itself from a special Ice Mountain, Rocks, and Magma. Have made Pokemon that looks like itself. So basically it's saying it's made the 3 legendary Golems, including the, actually it made 5 legendary Golems, including Regieleki and Regidrago, which I don't think I remember the lore behind making those last 2. It's definitely lore that they had to basically retcon in, so it's kind of the awkward thing of adding new Pokemon to a previously established group. But that's one Sinnoh legendary down. We actually already have most of the Sinnoh legendaries already taken care of. I should mention, I already went ahead and bred Manaphy. If you breed Manaphy with a Ditto, and I believe it's only a Ditto, then you can get the Pokemon Fione, which is basically just a much worse Manaphy. It has only 80 in all its stats instead of 100, and yeah, that's pretty bad for a mythical Pokemon. Alright, next place we need to go to. I actually do not remember. It actually works out perfectly for us being in Snow Point City, because if you go south onto Route 217, you want to go into this house. You might remember this being the really creepy house that we first adventured into here. If we talk to this lady now, what a wonderful name. I hope nobody ever wakes me up. Thank you, Darkrai. And we wake her with the Lunar Wing. Muttering woman woke up. How dare you? I was enjoying that lovely nightmare. You don't get it, do you? Power of the pitch black Pokemon. Why don't you learn about it here, you scoundrel? Okay, lady, chill. Jesus. Go to the abandoned house in Canlave. Meet the amazing Darkrai for yourself. Jesus, is this Darkrai like a god of your cult or something? Anywho, you can only do that, of course, once after you've taken care of the whole Lunar Wing side quest. Otherwise, you can't wake her up, so... But she's told us to go to some abandoned house in Canlave City. I should probably get my other Pokemon before we do this. Alright, so the abandoned house the lady was talking to is this house right here. What's this sign say? Right, come on. Harbor Inn. The text is too faded to read. Creepy. We go inside. Welcome. We've had a reservation for you. We've held it for a long time. Okay, and suddenly we were just teleported. Can we go back on the boat, please? No? Okay. Well, we're teleported to this new weird island. That's... I'm getting some major Freddy Krueger vibes here, just saying. Walk inside. And this is the mythical Darkrai itself. Darkrai has a special place in my heart. I mentioned earlier that I actually have seen the movie Pokemon Legend Rise of Darkrai. It was actually one of the first Pokemon movies I ever remember actually watching. It was there where I actually learned that Dawn and Ash had actually traded their Apoms and Weasels, so that was pretty interesting. Anyways, Darkrai is a... Boy. Darkrai is a Pokemon, that's for sure. Oh, they actually did nerf Darkrai. Okay, that's a relief. So, Darkrai used to be actually a lot scarier than it is nowadays. It has a signature move, as we mentioned a moment ago, Dark Void. Dark Void basically makes it so all the opposing Pokemon, so that means both Pokemon in adult battle, will all fall asleep for the random number of turns sleep is about. So that's great. But then Nightmare also has an ability where you passively take damage at the end of each turn if you're asleep, and then it also has like Dream Eater. Basically, it's the Nightmare Pokemon. It revolves around sending your opponents to sleep and then doing a whole bunch of damage while they are unable to retaliate. Thankfully, they did nerf Dark Void in Generation 7, I believe, so it was 6 or 7, to where Dark Void only has 50 accuracy now. That is less than Hypnosis, but that's a fair way to balance it out, especially since Dark Void affects both the Pokemon opposing it. So, I think Capone might be our best bet to defend against this. It's Metagross ain't gonna do shit. Alright, but yeah, we're basically doing the mythicals of the Sinnoh region now. This is one of the mythical Pokemon. You can only get the member card normally through special events, and you could actually get it through a Wi-Fi connection event, if I remember correctly. I did always enjoy those, because then I didn't have to go anywhere to actually get the special events, but now they have those occasionally, but they're not as special. Like, most of the stuff, you're just literally gifted to Pokemon. There's no, like, secret, like, event or story that goes on, like these right here. Because, like, you getting ushered into the inn, and then being forced to go to bed, and then teleported here to this island, that's all in the actual game itself if you get the member card. It's not in the Renegade version. I wish they went back to that stuff. The last one they did was in Pokemon, I believe, Black 2 and White 2, with the Swords of Justice there. Specifically with the mythical Pokemon Keldeo. Oh well. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a moment. Jesus Christ. I should have probably actually saved my Master Ball for this. The amount of times I freaking shook 3 times and then just didn't capture was ridiculous. To protect itself, it afflicts those around it with nightmares. However, it means no harm. Are you sure about that? Because the movie tells me otherwise, but okay, whatever you say. Like, it's literally designed, the movie. Hell, Explore Mystery Dungeon tells me otherwise. It's like, whatever you say then. Voice called out from somewhere. Darkrai, your power is strong. Though you don't will it, you make people and Pokemon around you see terrible nightmares. That's why you came here. New Moon Island. There's no one but you here. There's none that can be drawn into your nightmare. If anyone were to fall into a nightmare, the full Moon Island is close by. So, who was the one talking there? I guess we got healed up? Or are we awoken? That heal? No, it did not heal on Pokemon. Yeah, he did quite a bit of damage. The weird guy that was here is gone, so... whatever, I guess. Oh, hi there. I've been asleep for a long, long time. What do you mean? I've only been asleep for, say, 20 minutes or so. What happened to you? What are you doing here? No one's lived in here for 50 years. And he just walks away. He doesn't even wait for us to answer. The joys of being a silent protagonist. Alright, next you're going to want to come over here to Route 224, the route to the east of the Victory Road. And we walk up here. You also want to make sure you have Professor Oak's letter here. I don't like to talk. Hi, Marley. I choose my words carefully, but they may still hurt someone accidentally. God, I know how that feels. When I think of that, I clam up. That's why I think this certain Pokemon is so wonderful. It's a Pokemon that conveys the feelings of gratitude in a nice way. This stone tablet has a strange feel to it. Kind of strange feel. Hi, Professor Oak, what's up? P-Freak, it's good to see you. Without any further ado, I'd like you to examine this stone tablet. Something just like it was also discovered in the Kanto region. I want to ask for your help in solving the mystery behind this. I chose to decipher the engravings on the stone tablet. Apparently, it is for a trainer to engrave his or her thoughts after going as a person on an adventure. A trainer fitting that description would be you. That's why I'm asking you for your help. You've met many people in Pokemon. You've experienced many things that shaped you into the person you are. I want you to sincerely tell me who affected you the most. Tell me, to whom do you most want to say your thanks? Would you be surprised if this is a really awkward thing to say, or think about? I don't know. I mean, my parents do a pretty good job. They are the ones that kind of raised me and all that, so I'd say they did pretty well. You could literally write anything over there. You could literally just, like, you could write Fart Smeller 69 or something. You most want to express your thanks to parents. You absolutely sure about this? Yes, sure, whatever. And doing that, suddenly there are flowers in. Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh, listen to that cry. And it's gone. What was that Pokemon? Is it somehow connected to the stone tablet? Oh gee, I wonder. It's not like after we did a whole thing with the stone tablet it suddenly appeared or anything like that. Where'd that Pokemon go? Its destination is intriguing. Thank you. That must have been the Pokemon that conveys feelings of gratitude. You made it so I could see it. So I'll have to convey thanks in my own words too. I guess we should chase after the Pokemon. Yeah, so we're on the secret break path. You wanna know how long this freaking path is? Well, if we go over to our town map here, here it is. Yeah, we have to walk this entire freaking path. It's probably a little bit easier since we have the, since we're sped up. The ROM has sped up. Oh yeah, did everyone just disappeared. Wow, okay. But yeah, basically it takes you a long ass time to get across here normally. It shouldn't take us that long with the whole speed up thing and on our bikes and all that, right? Yep, see? Welcome to the Flower Paradise. And hey, it's that Pokemon we saw earlier. You do not need to save, so without further ado. This is Shaman, another one of the mythical Pokemon. It's actually really low level, it's only level 30. You can technically do this event as early as after you defeat Dawn or Lucas at Route 224 during the story events, according to the website anyways. Again, this is another one of the mythical Pokemon locked behind an event, so that's nice. Shaman, I kind of have a soft spot for, admittedly. Right, aromatherapy takes away all... I guess we're not paralyzing it. It appeared in one of the Pokemon movies. It was the one with Giratina, if I remember correctly, and it was kind of an asshole to Ash, but Ash was also an asshole back to it, so it all works out in the end. And yeah, it's apparently a pretty good Pokemon in competitive, or at least during the Generation 4 competitive times. It actually also has an alternate form, but we will get to that later on. Right now, we just need to try to capture the thing, and I guess without paralyzing it, since, well, it has aromatherapy, so that'll be fun. I also have memories of having Shaman appear in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky because they added that little Shaman Village event that you could go to, which was pretty fun, not gonna lie. I just like Shaman. Shaman's honestly a really good Pokemon. I even have a drawing that I need to actually color of Shaman, so... Alright. Damn it, I was hoping that would actually capture it. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Wow, literally as I said that, just captured. Not bad. A lot easier than a lot of the other legendaries we dealt with. The flowers all over its body burst into bloom if it is lovingly hugged or senses gratitude. Oh my god, I actually want one's pet. It's based off of hedgehogs, and I do know some people keep hedgehogs as pets, so that's pretty cool. Alright, and with that, if we look at our Pokedex, there's only one Pokemon left. But before we do that, let's actually fly on over to the area that shares the exact same music as this area, Floroma Town. We fly over here and we talk to you, I believe. Do you know about Gracidea flowers? They're given as bouquets to express feeling of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. Okay, maybe if we talk to you with Shaman in our party. Oh, a Shaman? If you have that Pokemon, then you should also have some Gracidea flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some. And we get the Gracidea. I don't know if Gracidea is based off a natural flower or whatever. Basically, Gracidea flower is the exact same flower that's actually on Shaman itself. But the reason we have this is that a flower is sometimes bundled in bouquets to convey gratitude on special occasions like birthdays. If we actually use this onto Shaman, that's right, it has to be daytime in order for us to do that. Well, that was a waste of time. Shaman will actually transform to its sky form. I'll show a picture of the sky form right here. Basically, it becomes more of it gets part flying type, and it becomes more, I don't know, more aggressive, like has more attack damage or something like that. Its stats definitely change, so there's definitely a change in form. The issue is, of course, Shaman can only turn into this form during the daytime. I can't do it during nighttime, and I'm here at the night because, well, Dusk Balls just make everything so much easier. With that all said and done, though, we literally have only one Pokemon left to go. And oh boy, is it going to be a doozy. Alright, so, to begin on this event, you're going to want to come here to Hearthome City, and there's a specific woman we want to talk to in one of these buildings. I'm just not entirely sure which one. And we could always try the cathedral first. Let's see. Greetings, child. Welcome to the place of worship for that which we call the original one. It is the creator of both our land and the Pokemon found within legends. Mere weaklings like us cannot hope to ever meet the original one. You'd have to be the champion to even stand a chance of being worthy. Nevertheless, we continue to offer our gratitude for its blessings. Oh goodness, you're the new champion, aren't you? Perhaps, child, you could be the one to finally meet the original one. But first, you must prove that you have mastery over all Pokemon types. There are 16 type master trainers around Sinnoh, each possessing a plate. Defeat them by using the same type in a one-on-one battle to win the plate. If you gather all 16 of the original one's plates, return here. Alright, so, that's the challenge we have right now. We basically gotta go and fight all these different type masters with Pokemon of the same type. And as we see here, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, we only have 12 types here. Which means we're gonna have to find like 2 Pokemon, or 2 to 4 Pokemon, that have the types that we do not have. And then we can actually fight all the trainers until... Is that Beat? Or... No. Okay, I'm just crazy. Anyways, so, that's what we're gonna do now. This is just going to be a whole bunch of battles or whatever, so I think I'm actually going to turn this into a little montage real quickly. I'm going to speed up the entire thing because I don't want to bore you guys with a whole bunch of battles. And I'll see you guys once we find all the trainers. So I should probably expand more on why we're fighting all these trainers. Each of these trainers has a different type of Pokemon that it's associated with, and we need to fight them with the exact same type. When we win the battle against them, we will get these things called plates. Plates are basically just type boosting items. You would normally get these plates just around the world as hidden items in regular Platinum, but they changed it to this little event right here. You can also find them in the underground, which will allow you to actually skip some of these trainers if you do manage to dig up a plate in the underground in this game. Now, whether or not these plates will appear or not, either before or after the Master Trainers appear, I'm not entirely sure. But that's basically the entire goal. And with that, we have obtained all 16 plates. There is no normal type plate and no pixie type plate or fairy type plate because they couldn't implement it. We got all 16. There are 16 type masters, each possessing a plate. Defeat them using the same type one-on-one battle to win the plate. Yeah. All 16 plates are indeed currently in your possession. Excellent work, young champion. But I'm afraid that your challenge does not end here. The original one is the creator of all. You must understand what all means. You have Pokédex, do you? Yes, that will prove yourself nicely. Complete that Pokédex. It should be worthy of a diploma. Only then will you be worthy to meet the original one. Been there, done that. Can I not talk to you? Okay. Your Pokédex is worthy of a diploma. Very well done, young champion. What she means by that is that you need to have enough Pokemon in the Pokédex in order for you to get the diploma from the game director. So most mythicals you do not need to have in the Pokédex. As you have proven yourself worthy, I shall bequeath this to you. The ancient relic known only as the Azure Flute. You must journey to the Spear Pillar at the peak of Mount Coronet. If you are truly the one who is fated to meet the original one, then it will be undoubtedly respond to the sound of the Azure Flute. And I'm the first person in this entire religion to have done this before? Question mark? Okay, whatever you say. I guess we're back up to Spear Pillar. I should mention that this quest here is why I went ahead and captured all the Pokemon and completed the Pokédex, is because I knew this was coming, so I wanted to get it done within, before we had to do this event. But we're just one doorway away. Prefix Azure Flute is making a sound. Would you like to blow into the Azure Flute? A glowing stairway appeared. Was this like a stairway to heaven? I mean, I guess it's not too far off. Oh, so this is new music. I don't remember this. I guess the reason why I don't remember is because the Azure Flute was never officially released. It's in the game's code, but it was never officially released in an event. So if you ever hack in the Azure Flute and you catch yourself in Arceus and you try to move it up to a Generation 6 game, it's not going to let you. So I learned that the hard way.
Behold, it is I, thy Lord Ark. You threw a Master Ball!
Yeah, you thought I wasn't going to use my last Master Ball on Arceus, the actual god of Pokemon? I mean, why was I keeping that Master Ball anyways? I could have used it on another Pokemon. But with that, we got Arceus. It is said to have emerged from an egg in place where there was once nothing, then shaped the world. And with that, we've captured every Pokemon possible in the game. All 493 of them. Including the soon-to-be box legendary himself. With that all said and done, with this creepy music in the background, that's basically Pokemon Renegade Platinum. I don't have anything else to share in this game. Overall thoughts of the game? Oh my god, I wish Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was this good. I swear. This definitely, if you were also disappointed with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl as I was, play this ROM hack. It will make things so, it'll fill that void in your heart for a good Sinnoh remake. It's not perfect by any means, but then again, they were limited by what they could do with the Generation 4 engine. But it is so much better than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It really is. With that all said and done, that's going to be it. I'm going to probably be taking a long break. I'm actually finishing this right around the time that my new quarter for school starts, so I'm pretty busy, not going to lie. So I'm going to be taking quite a bit of break from doing Let's Plays and stuff. But when I come back, we're going to be playing a game I have not played for a long while that was I loved playing as a child. It's not a Frogger game, believe it or not, but you'll see what it is. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media. All that will be in the description. I will see you guys